my Jujubes. Welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing today? Today is Sunday. And I'm so glad you guys are here. If you are new to the channel, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It would make me so excited if you did. Also, I'm still doing my giveaway. I told you guys it'll be next Friday when I give the giveaway away. I was trying to give everybody an opportunity to put their names in the comments and subscribe to my channel so that everybody can be entered. So all you have to do is like my AspireCon video, put Aspire in the comments, and please share the video. Most of you guys are all doing the Aspire in there, and you guys are doing, you like the video, but I need you guys to share it. So you can share it on your social media, whatever the case may be, whichever way, but just please share the video, please, please, please. So I'm going to be doing the giveaway next Friday. It's going to be a Cash App giveaway. So whoever I pick, I'll make sure I get your information so I can Cash App you what the prize is going to be. So today I'm going to be continuing to discuss Christmas with the Okafors. Today I just have a seafood boil, but it just has shrimp, corn, and potatoes. I did not add crab legs because I didn't feel like snapping and popping on crab legs today. And I do have rice as well. So how are you guys doing today? It's a little spicy. This weekend has been so busy. I feel like I just been going. And I'm tired today. I came home and took a nap. I had to take my daughter to get her hair done. I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get this nap in. So we're just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna try not to make this video long today. But it's like up, so maybe them too. I'll be trying to, get my little props together. But so we just gonna go ahead. We left off with Bella and Henny in the mall. And he bought her some of the new retro Jordans that came out. So they were leaving out of the store. Oh, I don't think I said this part, but he was telling her, like, he told her friends, I'm going to take her up off your hands for a little while. And so he was like, it's okay because the hood don't understand they hate what it don't understand. And they don't understand you, B. He was like, and they don't have to. Like, you don't have to be nothing else other than what you are. He was like, keep them guessing. Keep them on their toes. I love me some Henny. He took her to get, hold on, y'all. I got to do my thumbnail. Oh, wait a minute. So he told her, like, the hood hate what it don't explain. Make sure you keep them guessing. Don't switch it up. Just be you. So he took her to the shoe store, got her some drawers for her birthday. And he told her, like, have fun with your friends. I probably want to see you for a little while. So Merry Christmas. I'm not gonna forget you. Don't have to worry about it, he said. So and she said, if I want to see you, how am I supposed to be able to give you your Christmas gift? And he said, I guess you won't. And so she grabbed his hand and took him down into like a little hallway. He told her, I don't need nothing, Bug, I'm good. So she shook him like in a little cut on the side. And she gave him a kiss. And he said, that's the best Christmas gift I ever got. He said, I swear your daddy gonna hang me from the street lights for the whole hood for me to see. She said, no, he won't. He like you. I could tell. He'll never admit it, though. And so he said, Merry Christmas. And she went on, back with her friends over there. I think I done peeled 2 shrimps and got ahead of myself. So Oh, so they was going to get their Christmas tree. But Nanny, or Lonnie wanted to have a real Christmas tree. So she was decided to go to a place for, for them to pick out a Christmas tree. She was trying to develop, a family tradition for them, with her being his wife and her being the mother in that household. She was trying to make some family memories, add some tradition to their family, because he had obviously had the bootleg plastic tree. Because I'm sure all his kids cared about was getting the gifts. They probably wasn't concerned about no real Christmas tree or no family dinners. It was just them. So they probably was like, shoot, this is just us. Right? They about to get us everything we want. Christmas at the Okafors probably was always lit when it came to that. So on their way to go get the Christmas tree, they stopped and asked Nanny, did she want to go with them to pick out the Christmas tree? Easy asked her. And she said, baby. Nanny's old bones is tired. She can't withstand all that cold. He said, okay. And so he said, I'll bring your tree back over here this evening, Miss Pat. That was ethic. You're giving me an excuse to pick up a plate of whatever it is they got that smelling so good in that kitchen. And then, of course, Alani said, I hope you limiting that salt intake. I don't want your blood pressure getting too high. Girl, mind your business. You ethics wife, not my caretaker. I'm doing just fine. And so she said, Bella, come on now. It's time to go. And then everybody said bye. And so she told her, like, I'll be back tonight. I'm coming back with my daddy. Little girl, you've been over here for days. You want to come home? Alani said, you're going to be coming home with us to help us get ready for Christmas. And she like, but she just over there trying to see Henny. And she said, but you can come over before Christmas break ends, B. But let's head out. So, and of course, Ethic having a entire family, with a wife and kids, is like new to him. And I think he's still kind of in awe of it all. Actually being able to win Alani over enough for her to be able to marry him and trust him enough after all that they have been through for her to still pick him in the end. I think it's still kind of like he's still kind of in awe that she still picked him after everything that they had going on. So that's what he was thinking. Like, Christmas had never been carefree. So he worked hard to give his kids everything that he wanted, but it has never been this light, Waking up, going to find a new Christmas tree. It ain't never been like that. It's just been regular, I guess. So they was leaving, he said she filled the house with noise and Christmas trees and fussing and all of that stuff. That was something that his house didn't have before her. That's why he still continues to appreciate her so much. So as they're driving, he see Bella's new shoes on. He's like, nice shoes, B. And she's like, thanks, Daddy. He's like, you got those at the mall yesterday? How did you get the new J's, Daddy? Can I get a pair? And Bella squirmed to her seat because she was like, please don't ask me like where I got these from, because Henny was the one who bought her them shoes, and she wasn't even supposed to be, even though she wasn't technically at the mall with him. But we know Ethic ain't going for smooth talking Henny. That's what they call him. Which is smooth talking self. He was like, you be smooth talking my daughter? He was like, no. I respect her, sir. He like, don't be trying to get in here and talk, calling me no sir now. That was in book 6. And so she told Easy, like, Easy told Ethic, like, you better put him on your Christmas list. If Santa bless you with the big man. He said, you can give it up, Dad. I know Santa isn't real. And Lonnie turned around and said, I asked Santa for a family for Christmas this year, and I have you. If that's not real, I don't know what is. She said, that wasn't Santa, that was God. That's different. I love me some Easy. But I really don't know what else to say about that because he's right. Like, I asked God for real, not Santa for no family. And look what he brought me. And so she said, okay. And so he looked over to Bella and was like, he's fake, right, B? You know how about Bella? Please let me know that he fake. Please tell me that I ain't that put up this big fuss and the big man is real. So he asked her, like, B, he is fake, right? Like, come on, somebody save me. And so and then Bella was like, I want my gifts, because I ain't about that. And I appreciate Bella, even though she knows Santa Claus is not real. Not ruining that for my Easy. So they went to drive up north for 2 hours. There was snow everywhere. And so Lonnie was saying, she said, living in Flint, you don't really get to see how pretty the snow is. Everybody driving through it, making it all dirty. You don't get the calmness of what this is up north. And so she said, up here is just, everybody's driving through it. Up here is just undisturbed. It's peaceful here. Have a dinner with, what she said? Oh, she said maybe they should drive up to the farmhouse for Christmas and have the dinner there. Spend a few days up there, go ice skating, enjoy the sceneries or whatever that's around them. And so Ethic said, if that's what you want, baby, that's fine with me. He said, what do you guys think? And so Bella was like, can my friends come? Like Lyric and Bianca, maybe Henny. And then Ethic said, Hendrick has his own family. And she said, Lilani said, I think that boy's brother isn't going to be worried about him on Christmas. And his mama is still with that man. We have the room. You should think about letting him join us. And he said, I'll think about it, B. But y'all not finna keep on teaming up on me to get me to like this little boy that like you. Like, y'all can go ahead on. So they wind up going to pick out a Christmas tree. And they had like some activities they could do there. Like they went sledding and, it was just light and sweet and family oriented. And even though Bella was trying to be grown, she still enjoyed herself up there with, with the whole festivities that was going on. And Easy helped cut the tree down. And when they got up there, of course, Bella was like, this is just so extra. And so she told him, when you get older, B, and I mean much, 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 much older, and find somebody that lets you be extra when you want to be, somebody patient. This is important to her, talking about Alani. He said, build memories with us all together. It's her idea of a good time, so it has become my idea of a good time. I love Ethic, okay? And that's how I want my man to think about it. Like, if it's good for you, it's good for me. If you enjoy it, I'll learn to enjoy it. Now, of course, we can compromise because there's going to be some things that we just absolutely cannot agree on. But when I express to you the importance of, doing the activity that I love or how I love to read or, I love to travel, and then you incorporate that into something you decide to do with me, that's more important or more exciting than anything that money can buy. Him deciding to take that time to allow her to do all of this extra stuff, go picking out Christmas trees and driving up north and spending this time with them because it's important to her, is like so sweet to me. That's a love language. Like, I said what I like and what I love, and that's you showing that you hear me. You hear me expressing to you the things that I like, and you have made it important to you too. I just love me some Ethic. So he said, even if she got us out here on this white people stuff. So They laughed. They spent a little time. They had a sledding. I think they got like went to like a bonfire or something like that. They might have had like hot chocolate. Like it was just a whole little, it was sounds really fun if you ask me, but it was like a whole little event for picking a Christmas tree. And I think that they was trying to go pick out a Christmas tree. He said, when we find a tree, you take this, chop her down, and then you use the sled to bring her back up. And Easy jumped down to occupy the sled, but Bella pushed him to get into it first after she was talking about, this is so extra. But she wound up pushing him to get into the sled. So I think they went through and, spent the time to pick out a Christmas tree. And they picked out one for their house and one for Nanny's as well. And he said, why does she need a Christmas tree if she coming to our house for Christmas? I also like what Nanny brings to the kids, because Bella or Izzy don't have any grandparents that are active in their lives. So Nanny is their grandparent, and she just jumped right into the role so smooth. Even when Ethic and Alani was like back and forth and back and forth, she still was a foundation for them. They could go up her house and spend time with her, whether they were spending time with Alani or not. So I absolutely love Nanny's character in this book. The space that she holds. She like the old grandma, the glue that keeps everybody together. Lord forbid if something happens to Nanny in any future books, I ain't gonna know what to do. But and then she told him like the reason why Nanny has to have a Christmas tree, because it's a tradition for her to have her own Christmas tree. And he asked her, what is a tradition? And she said traditions are important. This tradition with all of us here is a memory, and I want to collect as many of them as I can with you guys. And so, like I said, they stopped at the donut shop. They got peppermint tea. They got blankets, to be comfortable by the fire. And so he said, I can't believe I've never had this at Christmas time. And Alani said, had what? And he said, peace. And I just got warm. Like I didn't know that was going to happen. But his answer filled her, because I think that Alani had those little insecurities about if she was doing well, if she was doing, of being of service to him and his family. And to hear that she can bring something so extraordinary like peace, because that's a lot. A lot of people go through a lot of measures to protect their peace. It made her feel like, I'm doing my job. Like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it real well. And so it said her idea might have been corny, but it made his chest feel tight. It made the holidays feel cheerful, and the smiles on Easy and Bella's faces were joyous as they sang along with the crowd. So it was just like, dang, like all these years I've been missing this, this warmth or this sense of peace on Christmas time. And it says Alani's dainty hands cupped his face, and she closed her eyes as he brought her face to his, and he told her, breathe. And she said, I'm breathing easy these days. That's my shirt say today. It says breathe because Ethic said so. So I think I'm going to stop right here, guys, because I don't want to get too. But so they did go get the Christmas tree. And she said, let's go find our tree. I know this feels silly to you, but it's our first one as husband and wife. And he said, it's not silly. It's not silly. So they spent 3 hours playing in the snow, disagreements about the perfect tree, what they was going to do, bring it home, whatever the case may be. And so then they found the tree and then they cut it down. And so they let Easy cut it down. He was like, I did it. He was so excited. And at the time, like, you must be getting strong. So they went to put the tree on the car, and they're like, oh, it's snowing pretty bad. And so he like, she like, it's snowing pretty bad. He said, yeah. He said, do you want to just stay at the farmhouse on the way back down? It's about an hour from here. I'd rather wait out the storm than drive through it. And then she said, is that okay? He said, I don't want you to suffer through a 3-hour drive. The snow will make it longer. The farm is fine. We passed the store in a few miles. We can get some food and some supplies. And so they get in the car and they get ready to drive. And she gets tired. He let her go to sleep. And she's like, "Are you sure?" Because it was snowing really bad. And he's like, "Yeah, I'm fine. Just go ahead and close your eyes. I'll let you know when we get there." And so he said, "I got it, baby. You can rest. Quiet, quick passenger seat pimping. There's no brake on that side of the car. So you moving your feet like that ain't gonna stop nothing. So um, it's just gonna drive us both crazy." So they wind up, just driving over there. She winds up falling asleep. And in the midst of falling asleep, all of a sudden she hears like, he told her, like, "I'll wake you up when we get there. I'll get y'all settled, then I'll go back out for food and stuff like that." And so she closed her eyes, trusting that he was gonna get them all safe. Then all of a sudden, she heard like a real loud like honk, like somebody, yeah, like, you trying to avoid the traffic or whatever the case may be. And so I guess he done like swerved into traffic or whatever the case may be. So when she wake up, it's like they had a real bad car accident. Ezra's head is on the steering wheel. That's where she can hear the loud honking sound. Easy's not even in the car anymore. She don't know where he is. Bella's in the backseat screaming, "Daddy, Daddy, Alani, wake up. I can't get out." Like, it's just traumatic, okay? So she calling his name like, "Ezra, Ezra, baby." And so she just like, she in a daze or whatever the case may be. So I am going to stop right here because this is a good place to stop. So I'm going to stop right here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It would make me so proud. Not proud, but make me so excited if you did. Also, don't forget to go back to my AspireCon video. Like it and share and drop your name. We'll drop Aspire in the comments so that you guys can be entered into the giveaway. I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye, my jujubee.